Hello guys! Today I have a full moon reading for you. On the 25th of March there will be a full moon in Libra. It also will be a lunar eclipse. So generally the full moons are always about us thinking about where we're heading, about our progress, also about making changes to align with our goals. When it comes to this specific full moon, it's in Libra, and Libra is all about the balance. Because of this, you during your thinking and making plans, you actually may strive to reach some kind of balance in your life. And because it is a lunar eclipse, it also may bring you some kind of ideas or ways how you actually can achieve this this balance which you strive for. And I hope that today's messages will help you to do that. So, as always, we have three piles to choose from, and I have also charm for each of the piles. Pile number 1 has this beautiful Liberty statue. It doesn't want to focus on the charm, sorry. And pile number 2 has the skull with the bones, a little bit piratey motif here. And pile number 3 has this beautiful piano. So, look at the piles, choose the one to which you are drawn the most, and click the stamp in the comment to go straight to your reading. I see you there. Bye! Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what this new moon, full moon will bring to you. I will probably mess up those two names quite often during this reading, but please forgive me, it's all about the full moon. So, as a first thing, let's talk a little bit about your charm. Well, you have this beautiful Liberty statue. Well, it actually symbolizes many things. First of all, the statue itself, it was a gift from France. So it may talk that you will be given something that will be able to give you freedom, or will help you cut out from things that don't serve you. Since it is full moon in Libra, it also can talk about you being able to reach the balance, because well, on this Liberty statue there is also the book, there is a fire, so it also symbolizes like the knowledge, and fire always symbolizes like creativity, being passionate. So it also may talk about a reignite of your passion about something, thanks to what you will be able to achieve balance in your life. And yeah, when it comes to the charm itself, I think that's all what I have here, but let's check out also your cards, because yes, for pile number 2 we have, pile number 1, sorry, we have 2 cards, and it is Nurture and Activate Solar Flares. Okay. that actually connects quite well with your charm, because Nurture the Taurus is all about us taking care of our project, taking care of ourselves, working on our nutrition, but it also can talk about us trying to nourish our dreams, our goals, us working and taking care of our career, or it also can symbolize taking care of others. And actually there is also like this full moon symbol here, and it is connected with the solar flares. Solar flares, it's like this burst of energy which comes from the sun. They are so powerful, and it actually like ignites the energy. It may it's like this fire in this statue. It may reignite this energy in you to go further, to achieve more. Maybe the other thing which it may suggest is for us to spend a lot of time on our well-being, taking care of ourselves, and now you can use all of this energy you actually managed to collect or regain again to put in this new project which you are passionate about, and ignite this passion in you again and start again, and use this energy to build something powerful for yourself. Actually with these numbers here, because 1 talks about new beginnings, number 7 talks about our spirituality, more about our mental state and health, and together it gives 8, and 8 is always talks about abundance. It's infinity sign also, so it also can suggest that everything that all care you've been doing right now will give you energy to start to with this burst, will give you energy to start something new, what will be lasting, what will give you happiness and will give you abundance. Other things, because there is also this thingy to cut the wheat with it. So it also may suggest that sometimes we stuck too much to something that we were working on, that we already outgrown, or for example there may be like other person. I think the best example is like when the child decide to move out from the house. For example, they going to the college, or they moving out because they got a job, for example, in a different city, or generally maybe in even different country. So they for the parent, even though as a parents you are taking care of this child, you want the best, you want to take care of the child, there comes this moment when you have to let it go and let it grow on its own and become this wonderful person on its own. And it also may even if you there may be a situation, for example, you are this young person who is about to leave a house, and all of this care which your parents gave you will let you to actually start something beautiful for yourself. So if you are in this it can be exciting and scary moment at the same time in a life, when you're moving out for the first time and you are the only person responsible for yourself. I think it can be scary and amazing at the same time. it may suggest that everything will be fine. There will be plenty of opportunities for you to go for and become this independent person. If you, for example, it may relate to very a lot of things. I'm trying to, I know it's just first two cards, but we will go with a little bit more with the tarot. But there may be a situation that, for example, there was something you were nurturing, like a relationship, a job, but you already achieved everything what was possible to achieve there, and now it's the time to take everything what you learned and put it somewhere when it actually can expand. It's time for you to cut off yourself and cut these limits which you've been surrounded by, and let this, like this a solar flare, it doesn't like spread around the entire sun. No, it's just like this waves from specific places, and you need to find this way to break through and let yourself shine. Okay, I think I talked really a lot about that one, but there was a lot of messages. I really hope it gave you quite a good picture of this, what this cards and this charm together may symbolize. But generally, it also may be like you decide to leave a company for which you were working for and become independent contractor, or start your own company, and that will be this activation of your potential, because you won't be limited by any structure anymore. You will make this breakthrough and you will be able to actually grow even more. Okay. Okay, that's all about those cards, because this combination, it gives so many ideas and so many options. I know it's because it is the general reading, I really try to like put all those options out there. And with these numbers, because okay, you can see it, because they were on this card, because I was talking about numbers on the solar flares, but here is 29. 2 talks about a balance when it comes to a relationship with others, with other people, and 9 talks about ending of the cycle. Together it gives us angel number 11, which talks about going after our northern star, if I can say it, and getting on to our mented path, and getting to this, what we actually came here to this beautiful planet to achieve. So yeah, okay, that was really a lot of information. So let's go with the tarot. Let's check out for our lovely pile number 1. Okay, here it is. It flew away. And first card, Empress, and there is this sun, this sun like shining there, bursting its light on you, and look at gorgeous you. You know you already outgrown this place. I think you already have this feeling that I already am amazing. I know what I'm doing, I have amazing skills, and I want it to be seen. I want it to be seen outside, and I want to share it. And Two of Wands talks all about the planning, about thinking how we can reach our goals. Oh my, it all connects so well so far. Oh my. Okay, and we have 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, guys. Okay, maybe one more card for you. I just feel like there's supposed to be one more card here. One more card for our lovely pile number 1. I said 1. Okay, there's really a lot of cards here. let's take those two which actually well, they all actually kind of talk about the same. So, and they can be all quite well connected, to be honest. So, okay, let's move it all. Let's move it all here. You have a, I asked for one, you got plenty. Let's trust the process. Obviously, there was some more messages for you than I expected there will be. That happens quite a lot lately. So, it also may suggest that you even don't expect this this breakthrough, this liberation of your potential, because that's how it all seemed to me. Okay, let's go with your cards one after another, because there's really a lot of them here. It also tells me that, like I was saying, with this abundance, with this number 8, it actually, because there's really a lot of things which talks about the new beginnings, about you going after your guts. So yeah, let's take it all slowly, once at a time. You may actually feel, when this breakthrough will come, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed. And with the full moon in Libra, maybe you are right now, you feel overwhelmed and you don't know quite well how to deal with all of these things which are going on around you. In this situation, the best option is to take, because you know, you may get like plenty of offers, or you may have plenty of ideas how you may use your experience and your knowledge. Let's have this one clarification. Yes, Three of Autumn. Okay, so yeah, because with it may suggest, like I said, you may have a lot of people who want to work with you, because and you actually have a lot of options right now, because you are good at this, what you're doing, you know what you're doing, and you're willing to share, but you may have a lot of options, and you a lot of people who want to work with you, and you want to actually make it work. So it also may suggest that you may need to learn how to delegate, or maybe it will also may suggest that you should actually like find a help, like employ new people, or start your new company with some new people who are around you, who actually can help you out with like small tasks that are not that necessary. That is not that necessary for you to do. So that is the first thing. You may, like I mentioned before, you may also have like a lot of offers, a lot of ideas, and you may feel a little bit overwhelmed because you don't know quite well where to put your energy to. And okay, and with this Two of Wands, because Two of Wands, it talks all about planning. You know more or less what your what your options are, and you know what you expect. You want with this Libra. Later on we also have a Temperance. It also talks about us balancing our life. So with this planning, okay, and we have Ceres. It is the same as the High Priest. And Priestess in the regular tarot. I think it was here somewhere. No, there was a moon, that's why. So it tells me that you do this planning quite mostly on your guts, because you know the guts always comes from our experience. because we've been in some kind of situation, we have specific knowledge. That's why we are capable of making some kind of prognosis. We can actually, we went through some kind of situations, and because of that, we actually we don't think, but our brain already gives us some kind of ideas, and because of this, because you already have this knowledge, so now when you're planning like the further steps, you actually should believe in yourself and let your guts and your previous experiences and knowledge to lead you. And with Seven of Pentacles, as you can see, there's this mermaid pregnant, and they're waiting for the baby. Everything is ready practically, you know. there's only baby missing here. So there may be this kind of situation that you actually will make a lot of plans. You will put a lot of work, and it may take time before you will see results of this work. Okay, but it will come. It will come with the sun celebration and us being fulfilled. And you see, there's even usually on the sun card there's only one child, which is very happy. But here there is the group of people. They're celebrating this around this sunflower, and there is this butterfly. Butterflies always symbolize transformation. So whatever is right now in this cocoon and is cooking right now in your life, it will bring fruits, and it will bring fruits for all people involved. So if, for example, you actually decide to make some kind of collaboration and or employ some people because you will decide to start your own company, it will, in the end, it will be beneficial to all sides, even though the results, expected results, may take a while. Also, Ten of Cups talks all about emotional fulfillment, and with this Seven of Pentacles before, I can also say it tells me that there may be a situation where you, before all of this result, like the financial, physical results, you will start to feel this emotional fulfillment that you maybe were missing before, or there may be some kind of like I don't know, first, even though like payment is delayed, you may have like the first opinion on about your product that will be very positive, or you may even have some. Oh yeah, Eight of Summer. So yeah, it also may suggest that, because Eight of Summer is the same as Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups, as you can see, there is this little fairy guy. He's walking away. He takes his little package here and walks away. It talks about us leaving everything what we didn't find fulfilling so far, and going after to find our fulfillment, something what will make us feel happy, something thanks to what we will be not only financially supported, but also we will be happy from these results. We will be happy to do it. And you know, I'm thinking about example of the situation. Okay, I think the artistic things will be like the best example. For example, you are a musician or a writer, or Okay, let's go with a musician or the writer, and you, for example, released your first book or you released your first album. It takes time before you get your royalties for this project, but before you will get them, first what will you will receive? That will be feedback. And this feedback may give you this kind of encouragement to leave everything behind you and go, because you will get this first taste of this, that then I can do something that I actually enjoy and people saying they like it. It also can be about like the craftsmen, because often first you have to, if you are even a painter or you creating some kind of like very specific things, like some kind of clothes, for example. First you have to invest and release your products, and then see how people will react to it. And this first reactions will give you this nudge, this push, there will be this solar flare for you, that this is what you were working on, this is what you were nourishing, this that you put all your heart into it, will actually be reciprocated in the way you hoped for, or at least by most of the people who you wanted it to use, or you wanted your product to reach. So whatever this product may be, okay, like I said, it can be a song, it can be a book, it can be a painting, it can be some kind of I don't know, trinket you put on the desk and it makes people happy, and that is there, and this beautiful decoration. There's plenty of options. Human creativity is limitless. So, and I know it's general reading, so each of your situation will be different. So, and with the temperance, as you can see, because there is this balancing act, so there may be a situation that you will choose some kind of, but as you can see, this all, it's like, it's very like colorful, this energy here, and it also like talks to me about like creativity again, and it does seem like there is this like sun or full moon behind this girl, and it also may mean that you may because you will get this emotional satisfaction, you will have energy to balance things out, to maybe your before your side hustle, which gives you this fulfillment, will start to bring you actually financial benefits. You may need to have still keep your 9 to 5, or you may have, because of this encouragement from and feedbacks you will receive, you will have energy actually to balance out few things you will love and will give you this this emotional fulfillment. But let's have one card for clarification. You know what, because this reading lasts longer than I thought it will. So I have to stop it, because otherwise my camera will do it, and I will be back with you in a second. Okay, I'm back. So let's have this clarification card for this beautiful temperance. Oh my. I usually I try to avoid making long readings, but obviously there's really lots of things you're supposed to hear, guys, with this full moon. Oh, 6 of spring, lovely. Okay, because together with this temperance, as you can see, you're not only are capable of balancing these wonderful things you are working on, you also thrive in it. You're celebrated, and it is seen by people around you. So, because generally Six of Spring is the same as a Six of Wands, and Six of Wands talks about victory, about us being admired by others. So you not only will be satisfied with this balancing these things you love, but you also will be admired by those around you. And it also connects very well with these feedbacks that I was telling you before. That you first may, before you will get like the physical financial results, you first may receive this emotional boost from this emotional fulfillment, from this what you're doing. And okay, it even can relate to making the online content on YouTube, you know, because before, even if on the beginning, first you get some kind of feedbacks from the people, and that also can be something that may encourage you and make you feel like think that, okay, I was right, I can do this, and go after this. And the next thing, we have this beautiful Page of Wands. Generally, when it comes to Page of Wands, I always think about it as improved Fool, because Fool card is talking about us taking a leap of faith, and not knowing what the results will be, not actually knowing even very well what we want. We just jumping at the opportunity and see how it will work out. But with the Page of Wands, he is on the beginning of the journey. Yes, definitely. The wands also are like, have this fiery they have this fiery energy. So it talks about the passion, talking us being excited about this beginning of the journey, us knowing what we want to achieve, knowing more or less at least where, how we can get it, and going after this. And okay, what happened here? And it actually, let's get one card of clarification for this page. For you, to get maybe a little bit more information for you. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Oh no, that's really a lot of cards. We'll take those which were okay. There's really a lot of cards that want to pop out for you guys. I won't like put out, but I see like the messages behind those cards, so I will talk about them, but they will get back to the deck in a minute. But as to the main cards, the first cards that I saw of that was the Six of Autumn, the Herald of Autumn is and the Queen of Spring. The Queen of Spring is the same as the Queen of Wands, and she is on fire. She knows what she wants, she knows her worth, and she won't let anyone to make a thing otherwise, because she take no BS, if I can say it like that. So because you will see this, even though you will be on the beginning of this journey, this journey of something that you are passionate about, something that you actually will enjoy doing, only this will give you this energy, this feeling of being as confident and feeling that yes, I can do this. The Herald of Autumn is the same as the Page of Coins, and Page of Coins, because as you can see here, he's looking at this grape and it's like, oh, it's so beautiful, I'm sure it's tasty, can I take it, should I take it, I want it, but should I take it? And it's very similar image how it looks on the regular tarot, because there is also this page who like holds this coin and he's not quite sure. He even is not holding it, he's like reaching out, he's not sure, can I take it, should I take it, is it really for me? You probably had this kind of thoughts before, that should I take it, can I take it? But look at this Page of Wands. She is holding this beautiful thing here and she knows she can do it. She's not afraid to go after this. So it also talks about like a new way of thinking. And with the Six of Autumn is the same as the Six of Coins. And Six of Coins, it actually also, Six of Pentacles, it also pop out in the rest of your cards that I didn't have space to put it here for you. So it only confirms me that to me that the financial gain you will get it, and it will be fair. So whatever collaboration you are in, it will be balanced, because sixes also talks about the balance. And with the Six of Coins, Autumn, the Pentacles, and with this Herald of Autumn, it only confirms to me that your income will be balanced. You may not see it now, it may take time, but there will be it will all balance out in the end. And as the rest of the cards, because there's really lots of them, and actually they're giving me some kind of message, so I want to relay it to you. So there's the Seven of Winter, is the same as the Seven of Swords. We have Death. We have Three of Summer. There is also King of Autumn, which is the same as the King of Pentacles. There's Five of Autumn, it's the same as the Five of the Pentacles, and the Empress. So again, Empress. So it's actually it actually is there too. So the Seven of Swords can talk about people working against us, as being like cheated or lied to, but also it may talk about our thoughts. Our thoughts about this, how we think about ourselves and how we think about our potential. So it may, with the Death card, it talks about us cutting off ourselves from these bad thoughts, or cutting ourselves off from these people who trying to only get gain by with our cost. For example, you may work in, like I mentioned on the beginning, you may work in some kind of corporation or company. Doesn't have to be corporation, but that's the best example to show my case here. When there is like a really big corporation, quite often all what your bosses and bosses of your bosses, how it is, you know how it is in this kind of companies, they just see numbers, they see income, they see results, and they don't care that they draining their people, that their people are exhausted, they have no time for their families, or things like that. They just taking and taking, even though they don't give him much in the back. But this is ending. With the Death, this is ending. And next is the Three of Summer. It's the same as Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about us finding people with whom we are resonating, with whom we are enjoying spending time with, who are honest with us, who don't try to use us, like finding our soul tribe. So, and that also, especially since before we had this tree of autumn, which usually talks about group of people working towards the same goal, but they collecting their different gifts, because each of them has different gift. I think like the music band is like the best example of this, because one person plays on drums, other person is the singer, maybe they also play on the guitar, other person play on the bass guitar. It's impossible to make a concert with live music with one person at the same time playing on the bass, guitar, regular guitar, drums, and on the keyboard, for example, and singing on the same time. So it's impossible to do this, but because these people have this specific skills, when they connect together, they giving this beautiful balance, and when it is the balance, they give this wonderful results that catches people's heart. It also can be related to the companies, because one person can be good in accounting, other person is very good in dealing with the customers, other person is very good when it comes to creating new products, and that's also can relate be something that you will be able to create with your like while making your own company, and find these people with whom you will have this one goal, and your skills will click, like, and you all will be like covering for other person lacks, although even though there are not actually a lacks, just the things that you are not focusing on, because you know there are other things that you are much better at, and that's where you thrive, and that's where you prefer to focus on. And as the next card we have King of Autumn. King of Autumn, he knows how to plan things out, he knows how to create his wealth, and he doesn't afraid to go after this. And the Five of Autumn, Autumn quite often talks about us feeling left out, but with this Empress card, there may be this you probably had this feeling that until this point you were missing something. There were things that other people were achieving, but you've been like left out when they came, when there was time to promotion, even though you had quite good sell, for example, or results at your work, but you were always left out. But it wasn't because you were doing wrong things, or you haven't been good at this what you're doing. It was because that wasn't the place where you're supposed to stay, and because you are much better than this with this Empress. Okay, a lot of messages there. Okay, I don't think I've done such a long reading here on this channel for one pile yet, and we still have more cards here, guys. I think there's really a lot of things going on in your life, although at this point I start to feel like I'm starting to repeating myself, because next card we have this Page of Cups, and as you can see, there is this fish jumping out of this beautiful cup, and this boy is like, oh, where that came from. So it also can mean that you will get some kind of communication or some kind of like idea that will that can make you change your way of thinking, or this idea may be this kind of breakthrough that will let you or help you to become independent. What do we have here? And we have Queen of Winter. Yes, the Vicar is the same as the Hierophant in the regular tarot. And we have the Knight of Spring. It's the same as a Knight of Wands. Lovely, because it's an upgrade from Page of Wands. So this, like I said, it can be message, it can be some kind of situation, but it will give you clarity. Because with Queen of Winter, she is very knowledgeable. She knows how to. It's like she knows how to when to be strict. She also goes more after the logic thinking. So there may be that there will be some kind of information with the Hierophant, because Hierophant can talk about some kind of teacher, can talk about some kind of about some kind of institution, and it also can give you, it may suggest that it will give you some kind of clarity about some kind of person or institution, or it also can mean that you will meet somebody, because as you can see, this guy he's like preaching and everybody's listening to him. So it may mean also that you will meet, that this Queen of Winter will be the person you will meet that will have this knowledge, that will be able to share it with you. And the Knight of Spring, it's not only it is upgrade from Page of Wands, but the Knight of Spring, he also talks about going after this what you are passionate about. He's like quite fast moving card, so when this clarity will come to you, it may suggest that you won't hesitate. You will be this passionate person that will be, yeah, let's go after it, let's go for it. And this message or this clarity that will come to you may be the trigger for that. As the next card, we have Seven of Wands. As you can see, there is this guy and there is this or merman that's trying to like going after him. But as you can see, he's like different than all of those mermen here. So this may actually mean quite a few things. Because why would you get one or two cards? They always and look, the same cards just popped out, which I was talking about before. So I will try to don't go on very long tantrum again. But generally, every time when we're doing something different than others, they may feel that why we doing this. They may become like aggressive towards us. I'm not saying that you will be attacked somewhere in the dark alley by someone, no. But what I mean is, like, for example, our co-workers, they may be, oh, but why you leaving our company? You leaving us alone? How you dare? You know, you decided to do something different. Why? Because this company is the best company in the world. You have they invested in you, and they may try to pull you down. And because without right now you going on the oxygen from this mask, from this oxygen bottle, we can see it, but you can't breathe there anymore because you're underwater. Okay, you guys are adjusted to this, you guys are mermen, you can breathe underwater, but sorry, I reached my limits, I'm out. So that's what actually I have to go outside to breathe, to actually, and be, only then I will be able to spread my wings and go after and feel happy. And you actually, with because the King of Autumn, it not only talks about us planning, but also being abundant. And not only you will be abundant, you will be able to meet people who will be actually aligned with you. You will resonate with them, not like with this merman that you are like guys, I don't fit here, can't you see this? So yeah, also it can be like when somebody new is trying to get in the industry, people who are already in it, they may be like, no, what are you doing here, what are you trying to achieve here? But no, 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 know your worth, you can do this. And we have the Fool, which talks about you going after taking this leap of faith, taking your leap of faith, because we have here also the Moon, and you doing it based on your guts. And yeah, I have a feeling that I will have to restart my camera again. But with this Moon card and the Page, because as you can see, they are like a little bit, they both are a little bit dark. But as the next thing, there is the Six of Pentacles, which talk again about balance, us getting some results which are fair, and we are fairly recognized. The Page of Swords talks about new beginnings, being excited about these new beginnings, even though you may not have the entire knowledge, but you are willing to learn. You know that you already have some kind of basis. Look at he's holding this sword and he's like, oh, what is this? It is beautiful. How I can actually use it? So with the Page of Swords, he is willing to ask if he doesn't know something. He is aware if there is that he doesn't know everything, but he doesn't. But he is. He knows that there are people who he can go and ask. Let's get one card, please. This time one card of confirmation for this Moon card. Obviously, guys, there's really a lot of messages that this full moon in Libra actually I want to let you know. Obviously, you are in very chaotic times right now, like I mentioned on the beginning. Fortitude, yes, you have your gut feelings, but like I said before, our gut feeling isn't something that goes out of nowhere, you know. It usually is based on something what our mind, our body does, based on our previous knowledge, our observations about, based on our experiences, and all of those gave you this strength that you, and that's why you should go after your guts, because it is not something that you just, you know, it comes out of nowhere. And with the Page of Swords, yes, like I mentioned before, because as you can see, it's Eight of Autumn, it's Eight of Pentacles. Usually Eight of Pentacles is portrayed as a one guy working on his craft. But in this deck, there's three guys. There's one guy who is like the master, and there are two guys like who are like, oh, can you see, am I doing it right? Should I like make some kind of correction here? Is it okay? And it's like with this Page of Swords, there are people around you that can help you out with those changes. And you won't be left alone. And actually, it's been shown before with this Three of Cups. So there, even though you may not feel like it, like you may feel like you are against everyone, there actually will pop out people. It may happen a little bit out of nowhere that will be able to help you out and help you to push through it. Okay, one card of clarification for the Six of Pentacles. One card, please. One card, please. Okay. And we have the King of Spring. Oh my god, another upgrade. We went from because King of Spring is the King of Wands, we came from the Page through Knight of Spring of Wands to the King, guys. It's amazing. It only tells me that not only you will have people around you you can ask for, you will be your collaboration will be balanced, you will be rewarded fairly for your work, but also you will make quite quick progress, because that will be something what you are passionate, what you like, what you want to engage with. That's why the progress will be quite quick as soon as you will decide to put yourself through this and focus on this goal of yours when it comes to achieving this change, because it actually seems like very powerful change, and you are definitely worth it, and you are prepared for it. With this nurture card, you actually have plenty of knowledge, potential and experience to go after something new, because you already outgrown this place where you are right now. It's time for you to liberate yourself, because you have knowledge, you have passion, and yeah. Okay, now we will go to oracle cards, yes, because we also have oracle cards for you guys. So wait a second. Okay guys, let's see what... Oh, only one. Be bold and make the first move. Yes. So, oh, and on the back of the deck there is conclusions are within the reach. So lovely. So don't be afraid to make this move, to go and break yourself out of this place where you are right now. It can, like, I'm keep on giving like example of the company, but it also may be like in the place where you live there is no more opportunities, and that's why you may decide to move. That with this Two of Wands, that also can be this kind of information for you. But definitely it is time for you to be bold and move on, because obviously you have some wonderful gifts that others should be able to see. And oh my god, more fire! And you have fire dragon on the back. Co-create with universe. Oh my, and there's 5 and 3 and 3 guys. 3 talks about communication, about things we are passionate about, and with this fire we have fire, time to embrace change. Yes, and you see this monkey is on the crossroads here, but she's peaceful. She's not like this dragon here also, and there is this infinity sign which talks about being balanced with our life path actually. So I feel like I have to put this here. So I don't know what's going on with this reading. There's no way that for you guys from the beginning, okay, you had instead of 1, 2 cards popped out, and there was plenty of messages from that only. So yeah, and with the 5 it talks about the change. It only confirms that you should go after this what you are passionate about. This as soon this first burst will take place, you will feel like you will take this first move. You will feel this energy of this passion. You will be like, why I didn't do this before? Why I waited so long? It's crazy. Okay. Okay, let's check out another cards for you. Okay, so far it seemed like oracle cards like confirms everything what I was saying to you through your tarot reading. Okay, what other messages for our amazing pile number 1? You guys really are amazing. I feel like this plenty of energy, you know, this excitement. Even if you don't feel it now, it seems like as soon you will make this move, this first move, it will start to come out. Oh, yes, and I was, and regain your focus on the back, so yes. So focus on this, what you are passionate about, and someone new is coming. An important new relationship, relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So yes, I was talking about is that there will be new people coming in your life, that you will resonate, and that they will understand your passion, that you will be happy to work or spend time with them. So you don't have to, if this what you have to leave behind are people. Is people, sorry. So don't worry that you will be alone, because you won't. Because as soon you will go after this what you want, on the way there, do you want it or not? Sooner or later you will find people that are going the same way. And because you decide to go after what you want, these people will resonate you, not after this, what, for example, what your parents, what society thinks, what your way is supposed to be. Because of this, you will find people who will understand you better. Okay, oh my god. And here we have the 5, the tree of life. Oh my, and there is 7, which talks about spirituality, us following our path. 5 talks about the change. There is this rainbow. It only confirms everything what I was saying. So as soon you will decide to make this change, as soon you will be bold, you will make this move, you will decide to move towards your passions, the growth will be there, the happiness. Look at this rainbow, how beautiful it is. It's all will work out beautifully. Okay, and I have another, like last cards for you, pile number 1. Oh! I don't know, can you see it, this first card, but it also kind of confirms something what I was saying during the reading. Okay. Oh, and the back there is a heart, so follow your heart with number 11. Oh, you're about to go after your life path, guys. The door, the number 33 again. And here's the tree again with number 3 and 1. It's impossible to make it up, okay? It's impossible. So, door with number 33. You know how they say, when one door's locked, the other opens. So, it is exactly what I was talking about here, that as soon you already outgrown, you can't grow much here. You already nourished all the skills and knowledge you could gain in the place where you are. But it's time to find this way out, this burst of energy, because this door, they are there for you. And with number 33, it will lead you to something that you will be passionate about, you will be happy about. And the tree talks about, because you know, even the biggest tree is growing from this little seed that is there. And usually, and we have number 1 and 3. Number 1 talks about new beginning, 3 talks about this communication, passion, and things that we enjoy. And together it gives us 4. And here we have 44 with the octopus. So it's not only that this this new beginning, new passionate beginning, and this 4 talks about the thing, us working towards our life path, our life goal. So it's not only will grow, but also with this octopus. Because as you guys know, the octopuses has this plenty of tentacles. It's thanks to this they can do a lot of things. They are also very smart. So it only tells me that you will be able to dab in plenty of things because you have plenty of talents. You guys have plenty of talents, like this octopus has 8 tentacles. You have more than one talent. And with this 44 number, with all this work which you will put in, it will give you satisfaction, it will give you also financial balance. And it actually, because there's 333, 333, 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, so it's like 444, so there's so many angel numbers here. And we have this 5, that's also like repeating itself. So yes, all you have to do, even if you are afraid, you may not be sure how it all will all end. All you have to do is to make this first move, because everything else will follow through. The new door will open, and new wonderful people will be on your way. Look at this 3 of Cups, how they having fun together. And you also on the beginning itself, you had 3 of Anthem. It was this 3 of Pentacles. It also talks about it tells me that those people not only will be valuable for you when it comes to your career, your like career goals, but also they will become your best friends, and you will be able to support each other. It's so lovely. Guys, I really, okay, that's all, because right now I'm just keep on repeating myself. This energy is like so full of fire, passion, and I really wish you all to actually have this energy to make this first move, because it is extremely difficult, especially if you are a little bit like me. You like to overthink, and you like to have things work through before you actually make some kind of movement. But sometimes we need to take this leap of faith and go after this, what our hearts keep on talking to us, like, you know, behind the head all the time. We pretending we don't hear it because, oh yeah, you know, but this job gives me money and kind of stability. It doesn't matter that you are really sad and and go on the pills because of the stress. But this full moon in Libra, it's also lunar eclipse, so it's eclipses are always talks about the changes, about powerful changes, and with everything what I see here, this change what is about to enter your life, this change that you are about to initiate, will make it possible for you to reach this beautiful balance in your life, and to have people, not only to work in something that you love, but you also will be surrounded by people that you resonate with, that you like to spend time with, and you like to work with, and you know you can trust them. Okay, I'm really ending. I really hope that it was really long reading, like for me. I really hope it had some valuable information for you, some insights, and I hope you resonated with it. If yes, like, subscribe, maybe to see more of my readings, turn on notification to know when it comes out, and to claim all this passionate and full of energy changes. You can also leave a comment and let me know maybe what it is that you want to go for, because it looks like a really amazing thing, to be honest. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. One more time, I'm sending you plenty of positive energy to make this change happen. I keep my fingers crossed for you. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. Let's start with your reading. So, as a first thing, we have this interesting charm. Well, generally, this is what it first shouts out to me. It's like rebel, you know, because you know it's always like this symbol of the piracy, and this is why you know it talks about me being rebel, going against the norms. And generally the skull, it also talks about the death, and so it also talks about some kind of powerful change that may take place during this full moon season. And see your card, we have the Venus, beloved. Yes, so Venus talks about everything what we love. Of course, usually we think straight away about the relationships, but it doesn't have to talk strictly about relationships. It may talk about us deciding to follow this what we love. It may be like career, it may be like we decide that we move to this place or to this country we are passionate about, we know everything about, we're learning the language, culture and everything, and we decide like, why not, let's just move there. But also with this numbers, because we have 2 and 1, and together it gives number 3. So 2 talks about the balance, and since it is a full moon in Libra, it also talks about us thinking how we can balance out our life. 2 talks more about balancing out our life when it comes to the relationships with other people. Number 1 talks about new beginnings, and number 3 can talk about the passion, about communication. So yeah, it starts very well. It seems like you decide to go rebel against some kind of like norms and follow your heart. So let's check out with a tarot what this full moon in Libra will bring. Oh, that was a lot of cards at once. Yay! Let's check out what do we have here. Okay, as the first thing we have a strength, we have the 3 of Pentacles, yes, and Queen of Swords and Page of Swords. Do we need more cards? Okay, let's get like one more card for you. There is like perfect space for one more card for you. What this full moon? Oh, and there it is. And here we have the High Priestess. And there is the full moon. Oh, and there are 2 of Cups. So yeah, generally 2 of Cups talks about can talk about like the business relationships and also like our personal relationships. It always talks about the relationships and connection in which we thrive, in which we equally give and receive from the other party. And let's go on. And check out what more do we have here. With the strength card, it talks about us. Okay, lovely. It talks about us building a strength based on our experiences. And so if we talk about relationship, if we went through some bad experiences with with people so far, if for example in the work environment, if we for example made some kind of mistakes, the strength card tells me that whatever wrong thing happened to you in the past, it could be like many of the things in different areas of your life, of course, you learn the lesson and you build up your strength. And with this Knight of Autumn, because Knight of Autumn is the same as the Knight of Coins, it's all the main message from this card is slow and steady wins the race. This is perfectly shown here with this turtle here. But it actually tells me that with all of this experience, you even though there have been some struggles, because as you can see, here is this whale like caught in this net, and this mermaid is trying to help him out, to get him out. There is even some blood, so he even got hurt. But the whale is really strong and big creature, and it is not enough for this whale to give up. He will heal and he will go further, and he will keep on going. And this is the same with this Knight of Autumn. It tells me that whatever you went through in the past, you will still keep on going, even though it was sometimes slow. It could be like small steps, but you will still keep on going. Okay. And we have Three of Pentacles. And oh, an Ace of Autumn. It is the same as the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. So, generally the Three of Pentacles talks about cooperation and finding people who are willing to work with us. Usually that's people that filling out our lacks. So we can focus more on this, what we are good at. And thanks to this, we also can reach much faster our goals. It seemed like, because as you can see here, in this card, this mermaid, she's like worried, she's helping this poor whale. But here, this girl here, this mermaid, she's happily working out with this fairy, with this frog. Each of them has completely different qualities. Each of them, they can reach different flowers in different places. And thanks to this cooperation, they can get more and go farther. So it tells me that all this work you've been doing will work out, will lead you to the new beginning, some kind of change, a new opportunity in which you will be able to thrive. You will be focused on this, what you are good at, and even get better at it. Lovely. And as a next card, we have this beautiful Queen of Swords. Let's get clarification from this Queen of Swords. Oh, and we have Ace of Winter, and she holds the sword here. It's Ace of Winter. It is the same as Ace of Swords. So, because as you can see here, this queen, generally the Queen of Swords, she's strong. She's making her decisions more on the logical side of her mind than emotional one. And it also talks about the clarity. So you may actually gain this clarity, get more confident in your skills or knowledge, which is like in which you specialize in. And thanks to this, you will be able to cut off yourself from everything what doesn't serve you. So from anything that actually brings you this pain. Of course, because generally we going through this cycles in our life. Everything what bad happens to us, and this, I really believe in this, happens for a reason. It is there for us to make us stronger, yes, but also to learn us with these situations to don't repeat it. So if we have we've been hurt by a person we loved, and this person turned out to be to lie to us, it is important, like with this Queen of Swords, she is analyzing what happened, what she's going after her logical thinking. So in this kind of situation, it is important, because full moons also talks about evaluation of this, what's going on around us. And since it is a full moon in Libra, this revelation will lead us to this, what we're supposed to do, what can lead us to regain balance in our life. And because it is eclipse, it talks about the change and powerful change. So with this Queen of Swords, you and this evaluation moment, you should go through the past, through these things that make you hurt, that maybe some kind of mishaps or failures, and think what actually led you there. If that was like a romantic relationship, try to think, okay, maybe there were some like earlier signs that I didn't notice, and think, were there some kind of things that your friends were telling you, trying to hint you out when they met like this person? You can even ask them, when you introduce them this person, what kind of impression they had, what actually made, because you know, when you falling for some kind of person, it's literally biological that we tend to don't notice many little things that actually can be like these little trigger warnings, you know. And it is easier for our friends and people who are not emotionally involved with this person, who are a little bit more objective, to notice those little things. So it is, if you can get this kind of conclusion on your own, it's actually very valuable thing to, hey, can you tell me what actually was that triggered you? Because, for example, you have this friend who was like, are you sure this guy is for you? And maybe you didn't try to say any weird, or didn't want to hurt you, because they saw that you are really deep into this person, or guy or girl, whatever kind of relationships you are looking for. But what if this fell through and you got hurt another time? It's worth to ask for these things, and next time when you're meeting a person, actually look at it. And the same goes for the like business relationships. So it is important to learn on this, what we went through, re-evaluate what kind of behavior was behind this person. Did this person actually keep the deadlines, or did they actually, if they said that they're going to do something, did they actually did it? And did they, when they said that they know how to do it, did they actually knew this? Or maybe there was a person that I was always like, yeah, I know how to do this, yes, but when they were giving you their part, you were like, what? And everything had to be redone by, and everybody were missing their deadlines, because they had to like work to do a job which is supposed to be done by this person. So it is very important for you to rethink and cut off all the BS that comes your way, or maybe that can be a situation that you got used to, because it is so long for you to be actually it's actually like right now like extension of the sword in her hands. So yeah, for you, it seemed like this change is literally to end something what doesn't serve you, what only makes you hurt, and to go after this what you actually focus on, this what you actually thrive in, because then you will attract people who will be able to help you out, who will want to help you out. And with this Two of Cups, it is oh yeah, and here is the oh sorry that I'm laughing, but here's the Ten of Wands. It suggests that you are exhausted from this. How many times you can carry those things for other people? It's not your job to do so. And here we have the Six of Cups, and Six of Cups talks about sixes generally talks about the balance, and that's what this full moon in Libra is all about. It's about striving to reach out the balance. This Two of Cups also talks about the balance in our relationships, and focus on these people that you actually can count on, and they actually are there when you need them, and they doing what they're saying that they're going to do. And with the Page of Swords, it may have lots of meanings. So let's get some clarification cards. Oh, okay. So with the Page of Swords, with this Page of Swords, and with those cards as a clarification, it will talk about new beginning. New beginning, you going after something that you, something new, because as you can see, this may be this rebel actually energy here, because it seemed like this new people will like get you this different perspective, different kind of looking at things, and ability to start something new, something what will be will bring you abundance, and will also help you cut off from everything what doesn't serve you. And with this Page of Swords, because as you can see, he's like looking at the sword, and he's like, what is this? So how I can use it? And generally the Page of Swords also indicate that you're starting something new, but you may not know everything about it. But with the Page of Swords, is the good thing is that they don't hesitate to ask. They don't hesitate to reach out. And here with the Four of Winter, Four of Winter is the same as the Four of Swords. It talks about the rest, about taking time to contemplate, to re-evaluate, and rethinking everything because generally the Four of Swords comes after Three of Swords, and Three of Swords like talks about this as being stabbed, as being hurt, and you obviously been hurt, okay, and you've become much stronger thanks to this. Slowly, step by step, you changed all of this hurt into your strength, and you make slow progress. It also can you for sure will or had plenty of help from other people, and there will be like different people with different skills, with different maybe from different places. Thanks to this, they will be able to give you like different perspective and help you heal, to start this new beginning, get this clarity, cut yourself off, go after something new. And you know, those cards are here, they're like a little bit dark but look at this Herald of Spring. It is the same as the Page of Wands, and Page of Wands, he's like very enthusiastic about this new beginning. He knows what he wants, and he more or less kind of know how to get it, and he's very excited about it. to go after this. So it's like a very big contrast to this Queen of Winter, which is like very logical. We know sometimes there are these moments in life when we have to focus on our logic to be able to go and start something more emotionally fulfilling for us, because without this logic we won't be able to learn our lessons. And with the High Priestess talks about our intuition, about our emotions. Generally, like the moon itself, it is like this. Okay, and we have again a Strength card. So yes, so I was actually talking about this in the pile number 1, which turned out to be really long reading, but with plenty of positive energy, to be honest. So the thing is that, like I was saying, it also a High Priestess. It talks quite a lot about our intuition, and but with this Fortitude, which is the Strength card, the thing is that our intuition is based on our experiences. It's our way of our mind and body. When we have this kind of ping, you know, this kind of hinge or something, it usually is based on something what we got through before. It also can be based on the people which we've met before, on some kind of informations we find out before. And even though we are not like we don't see this logical thinking behind this, because it is so our brain just gives it to us like, hey, look at this, and then you are like, oh, actually, that feels good. Let's find out a little bit more. About this. And on the back there is 5 of a Summer. It is the same as the 5 of Cups. So it also tells me that whatever you lost and whatever will be taken, you feel like was kind of taken away, it was taken because it wasn't meant for you in the first place. Because as you can see, there is this sandcastle which is taken away by the waves, but you know, she built the sandcastle close to the water. What could you expect? You know, it's the moon also regulates the tides. So it also can mean that the tide came, and this time, this season of your life when this castle actually somehow worked for you and learn you the thing that you're supposed to learn is gone. Right now it's time, it has to be taken away from you, because there's other much better place where you can build your future, your new castle, and you already have this plenty of skills from building this one, thanks to which you will be able to build something new, something better, something much stronger, and something much more durable, what will be there for you to stay. It may relate to relationships, yes, but it also can relate to our career. You could stay a long time in the company which give you some kind of skills, which give you, for example, finances to start your side hustle. But now it's time to move. It's time to move to follow something that you love. Okay, so let's go with some oracle cards for you. Let's check out some oracle cards for our lovely pile number 2. What this full moon in Libra will bring them. What they need to know in this full moon in Libra season. Okay, super moon, emotions are running high. Oh, and on the back you have the answers you need are coming, and yeah, and you have super full moon. Here's a full moon. So yes, definitely, you may feel like you are like on your limits. You're reaching your limits. You strive for this balance in your life. You want to have this peaceful, keep on going, your peaceful life with work on the things you love, have around you people who you can rely on, and even if it's not like even if you don't look for a romantic relationship, you may look for generally people, friends with who you can resonate with. It is, after all, very important for us to have this kind of people around us. Whoa, that flew away far. Wait a second. Oh my. And we have Earth Snake. Gratitude leads to abundance. And look at this beautiful snake. And there is number 6. So yeah, generally number 6 talks about the balance. But it talks about the balance which we have within. So it is a balance, our emotional balance, us working what we actually want, deciding what we want to go for. And it actually, this Queen of Swords with this Ace of Swords, it actually tells me that you actually will be able to reach this moment when you know what you want and what you want to invest your emotions and time in. Yes, I will just restart my camera because it is about to cut off. Okay, and okay, let's start with, I just noticed, because right now, at least there where I am, and it may resonate with those who are watching this in the moment when I'm posting this, because in the Northern Hemisphere, we are right now starting the spring season, and you can see those flowers here, these petals here, like flying in the air, and this snake is literally surrounded by these beautiful flowers, by these beautiful crystals here, and it's almost like shining because the thing is that with the snake, because snake, I know it can be thought a little bit different in every culture, but snakes, of course they can be sneaky, but they because it is like the Chinese astrological deck, the snakes also talk about the rebirth, because they are losing their skin to get a new one. And it actually very well resonates with this situation here, when you having this clarity what you want, you're deciding to start this new thing, going after your guts, based on after something new that you will love, something that is based on your intuition, and get this new beautiful shiny skin, and surround yourself with this beautiful flowers and this beautiful energy around you. And it may relate to people, it may relate to your career. Yes, and the thing is that with this number 6, as soon you will get this clarity, you will feel that you reaching this inner balance, which actually is like the most beautiful thing, when you are this calm person who knows what you know what you want. You know it will require from you lots of work. It's not gonna happen over a day, no, but you're willing to start. You are ready to start this new chapter in your life. And with this strength, it only tells me that yes, you have strength to do it, even though it will be, it may take a lot of courage, it may be difficult decision, but you definitely, oh my, and here, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And here we have the sword again, this beautiful angel holding a sword, and here you have this queen with the sword, the page with the sword, the ace of the swords. It is time for you. Because swords also can talk about us overthinking, especially the page of swords. It can also talk about us overthinking, our like this, all these nagging thoughts, like, will I be able to do this? Maybe I'm not good enough. Yes, you are good enough. You deserve this new beginning. You have been through a lot. You deserve this balanced relationships with others. You deserve to have people around you that actually support you. And all your worries right now is this trap of your ego. And the ego also is... and on the back, sorry, I'm laughing because on the back there is, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So yes, it is wise choice for you to actually do something new, do something better. And here is the 38 trees about things that we are excited about. It is about abundance, and together it's 11, which talks about our life path. So yes, you are about to make changes that will align you with your life path, with your with this that you've been born to actually do in this world. And we have 1 and 4, which together comes to 5. 5 talks all about the changes. 1 talks about new beginnings, and 4 talks about us working towards achieving our goals and getting to our life path. So yes, there is this power. Yes, I see you with these emotions running high. You probably are very anxious. You've been through a lot, and because of this, you may fear the change, because you don't know, do this change will be again like it was in the past? Will it again be the same? Will I be hurt again? But no. It says, have no fear. This time, you already learned your lesson. You already got your intuition strong enough based on all your experiences in the past to don't make the same mistakes. And, oh, okay. Okay, there's cross on the back. Cross talks about us being like hurt, you know, like carrying your cross. And it is very similar energy like this 10 of Wands I was talking about before. And here there is the labyrinth. Labyrinth can talk about us being not quite sure what's going on, trying different things, trying different paths. But the thing is that with clearing each of those paths, you are finding all the dead roads, and you know which path is not for you anymore. And obviously, since from this reading I see that you've been through a lot, you already took plenty of paths, you tried so many times. But the thing is that you tried so many times that now only one path left for you to do. Okay, but to give you some kinds of example, what kind of situation I have in mind here. For example, you you got different jobs in different corporations, in different companies, and in each of those companies, you always end up feeling a burnout, don't satisfied. You started to look for something new, but with every and one of those companies, every time when you went to this company, to every new company, you didn't go there because you were like, oh yeah, that's something, I will love it, I will love it. I feel so excited. Okay, you could feel excited because we always feel excited when, for some reason, I feel drawn to this amethyst, and amethyst is like very strong a protection crystal, so it may actually be a sign for you that you are protected actually right now, because you, for a change, decided to follow your intuition, follow something that it didn't do before, something completely new. Like with this Page of Swords, he's looking at this sword and he's like, should I even, what is this, what I can do with this? But the thing is that now you feel this excitement you haven't felt in a long time. Because when you're starting a new job, of course, you are excited. Oh yeah, new job, new people, fine, but it goes very quickly down when you're finding out, okay, it's the same thing but with different name. Okay, and you're starting to get in this routine, like routine thinking, okay, this gives me money, it's not so bad, and then you're getting again burned out because there's no, you're hitting a dead end in another company, and you know that there is this thing which you are not able to break through. You again are not considered during the some kind of promotions and raises and things like that. But then there is really lots of stories like that where people working for different corporations, they getting this burnout. Quite often they even getting like their mental health gets really bad, and they are literally forced to stop because the stress, our mental health in fact affect our body so hard. Only because of the stress, all our hormones are messed up. We can gain weight, we can lose weight, we can literally get sick, like physically sick, get cold all the times, get flus, be much easier catch any kind of diseases. We can have problems with our digestive system, we can have headaches. There's so many negative ways how the stress impact our bodies, and the thing is that that's nothing else but our body letting us know, hey, how you can do this? I can't do this. I'm your body. I will shut down in a minute. Stop it. And then quite often when this moment comes, when their body of those people literally stops them, like takes them to sometimes the people need to get a heart attack or get literally almost close to death or almost die, to understand that it's not the way. The doctor need to tell them, hey, you need to slow down, you can't live like that. Because the thing is that no matter how many pills we will take, they won't take away the reason of this how we feeling, because the pills are there, well, especially like this kind of pills when it comes to the psychological health. Even though the doctors prescribe them, they are not there. They won't fix the problem. They are there to help us to fix the problem, the reason why we feel that bad, and to reach the moment when we getting this balance, this number 6, when we actually are doing something beautiful. Look at this snake. Not only it is like he's shining, but it's you can see this excitement in his eye when he's looking at these petals of this wonderful world around him. And this Venus card, it also, look at these flowers. It is so beautiful. Oh, this card is also so beautiful. So that is what you're missing right now. This is what you need to work. Sorry guys, my camera just died on me in the middle of in the middle of me talking. So I was talking about this, that to actually feel better, first you need to take yourself out of the situation which made you feel bad in the first place, and find a way, this place when you will be surrounded by all these wonderful things like this snake here, and obviously you are about to start this process with this all swords here, with this sword held by this beautiful angel. You have strength, you already have enough experience to take yourself out of this and go towards something much better, and something life where you will be balanced, you will be surrounded by not only situation that you will love, but also people that you will love, and they will wish you well. Okay, let's check last cards for you. Okay, that will be all. Oh, the storm is coming for you because we have it on the back of the deck. But let's check out what do we have in these cards. Oh yeah, the devil, yes. The skull again. Okay. The wheel, because that's the card that first popped out. So we have the wheel. A wheel talks about the cycle, getting like closing. The number 3, of course, like I was mentioning before, talks about us feeling excited about it talks about things that we enjoy. It also can talk about the communication, especially with the year here. It tells me that you need to have your ears open and listen what's going on around you. With number 9, it also tells me that the end of the situation is near, and well, we have the axe. And it also can talk about us getting cutting off this what doesn't serve us, this what making changes. It's again number 5, which talks about the change. 6 that talks about us balancing our inner world, if I can call it like that. And we have the skull with number 13. Number 13 and the tarot is the death card. So it's again like this renewal, you being reborn in a new situation, starting this new situation and being reborn with the devil. And number 6, because number 6, yes, it talks about balance, about our inner balance, but it also talks about our routines, and this how we working on ourselves, how our day looks like. Do we actually take care of ourselves, or we just drain ourselves to the limits? The devil also talks about us being limited by our own thoughts, by things that we can actually break through, because It also is very similar like with the devil card and the tarot, because they're usually like in the traditional card, there are people who are chained to this like monument on which the devil sits. But the thing is that this chains is everything what is from outside, that our thoughts, our limited beliefs, which are based on this, what somebody else told us, what somebody else made us believe. But it is nothing what we can't work through, and nothing that we can't actually cut ourselves out of and work towards this this new beginning which we have here. Because obviously there is some kind of cycle in your life which supposed to, right now it's time for it to end. And now the time that is starting for you is this beautiful life where you are in love in it. You are in love in yourself. You love things you do and people you are surrounded with. Okay. I think that all messages for you guys. Let me know how it resonates. If it is, you can like, subscribe if you like my readings. And you can also hit the notification button to make sure that you get information when my next reading comes up. I'm posting readings a few times in a week. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. Let's start with your reading. So, we have, first of all, this beautiful piano. So, it, of course, talks about music, but there is plenty of things you can do when it comes to music. You can play it, you can listen to it, but the thing is that you are the one who decides what kind of music you want to play or you want to listen to. So this is something what kind of like strikes me mostly when it comes to this piano, that you playing the music you love. Of course, it doesn't have to become only towards the music, but generally because it is right now this full moon in Libra, it also suggests me that right now you will focus on creating life you love, you enjoy, and the one you want to be a part of. So, and for your card we have a Leo and tension. So, and we have the two fives, and that talks about the change, and number 4 talks about us working towards our goals, towards us living the life we love, and work towards our path we are meant to take. And Leo, he is a king, he shines, he is a celebrity, you know, and he likes to be in the center of the attention, and we have this tension card. So there may be, because he also, his mouths are open, so this also tells me that you want to be heard. With the music is all about the sound also, so it seems like you are ready to roar, you know, to be heard. You want to be seen and heard for this who you really are. And this kind of change, especially if you have been so far in the society or in the situation when you've been taught to don't speak up your mind, to follow this what you are told to do, and don't go against the social norms. This kind of behavior often creates this kind of tension that can create the argues, some fights, but it also, you can see that these feathers are flying, yeah, around, but all changes are difficult, and especially if people around you got used to you behave certain way, that they have some kind of control over you, this sudden situation when you are saying no, it's like something new. They're like, what do you mean no? No, that's not what you're supposed to, that's not what I got used to, okay? So that's this kind of energy I see here, that you deciding to speak up and make changes, thanks to which you will be the one in charge, because Leo is the one who is in charge of his life too. You are the one who is in charge of you, and you are going after things that you want to create, after a life you want to live. Okay, but let's check out what the tarot cards will say. Okay, for what this full moon in Libra will bring to our lovely pile number 3. Okay. Okay, have 7 of Swords. It actually fits quite well with this, what I was just saying. But let's get some more cards for you. If you will hear some weird noises, that's because my cat decided to get up and become alive again and play around. 4 of Cups as the next card. Yes. Oh my, yes, yes, oh, such amazing things, and it all fits so well with this, what I was saying with this main cards of yours. Okay, I like some more cards. Yes, exactly. I feel like you need one more. Let's get one more card for you. Let's get one more card. I said one, we have 2. Oh my, and Wheel of Fortune on the back. So it only confirms that the wheel is turning. It's time for change with all those 5s. And yeah, it's the end of the cycle is coming. Lovely. Can you see the cards? Let's move them a little bit so you can see them all. They all are very important and have something to show you. So, as the first card, we have the 7 of Swords. It's 7 of Swords talks about us being lied to, that we can sometimes, it also can talk about us being used. Oh, and we have 5 of Winter here. 5 of Winter can talk. Sorry, I have to take my cat because he is obviously want to jump on the table. Oops. And I'm back with you. And we have here this 5 of Winter. 5 of Winter is the same as the 5 of Swords. And as you can see, there are these 3 guys. They are bullying these 2 little creatures. And this is exactly how it seemed that you were in this kind of situation, you know, that with the 7 of Swords, that there were people around you, because there were people around you that they were hurting you. They didn't see you for this who you are, because you are this beautiful Empress. Empress, she is kind, she has plenty of things to give and making things grow. And often when people see that something is better than them somehow, in some kind of way, they're want to destroy it, because how come somebody can be better than me? I have to put this person down. I have to make them see that I am better, I'm stronger. But the thing is that it doesn't matter how many times they will tell you these lies, because Seven of Swords also can talk about lies. No matter how many times they will bully, they will tell you all these lies, it doesn't change the fact that you are still this beautiful Empress. And it is time for you to realize it, to make yourself shine like this Leo. Look at this glow all over him. And the Leo is also ruled by the Sun, so it's you actually have plenty of things to give, to offer, and you have plenty of wonderful skills, and there will be people who will actually appreciate this, but it is not in your current situation, in your current environment. Seven of Swords also can talk about you kind of bullying yourself. And you saying all those horrible words and putting yourself down. This kind of behavior can come from this, that you've been all the times told all these lies, and that you are not worth it, you don't have the skills, you don't belong anywhere in any kind of like higher stage, or you don't deserve any better things, but you do. No matter what people told you, and no matter what you're telling yourself right now, you still deserve better. You deserve better. You are a beautiful, strong Empress, and you have plenty to give to others. And with the Four of Cups, Four of Cups talks about us, because as you can see, this guy, he's like sitting there with those bottles, and he's like, what even I'm doing here, why I'm here, and he's like down. Okay, I have these 3 cups, but what is this all for? But he doesn't see that he is this Empress. There is other choice. And as you can see, this mermaid here, she's like sitting there and waiting for him to turn his eyes around and see her. So let's get a clarification. It also can suggest that there are, the word card talk about us creating the life that we want, that we are happy about. It's like making our dreams a reality. So with this Four of Cups, it tells me that there is this fourth cup here. There with this mermaid, there is other way. There is other way where you can create your dreams, these wild dreams you had, to be your reality, and become this Empress and let people see this side of you. And with this mermaid who holds this cup here, it also tells me that there are other people who value you, who want to help you, but you have to look around, turn in their direction, and reach out. And as the next card, they were kind of together. So I will treat them like something what comes together, because there is this Two of Wands and Justice. For some reason I feel that it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. For some reason I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Because generally the Justice talks about, of course it can talk about some kind of legal things, yes, but it also can talk about the karma, and yes, the Six of Autumn, lovely. Because here with this, and there is like this Justice always looks like a brain to me. This, I know it's a coral, but it has this wrinkles like a brain, and it seemed like you actually, and it also talks about the balance. So like our main theme is like this full moon in Libra. It also talks all about the balance. And the thing is with justice that all these bad things, all these bullies which who actually were after you, all these bad thoughts that were stuck in your head, now with the justice you see the truth, you see the karma will come. It also means that with the Six of Autumn is the same as the Six of Cups. It suggests the balance also, and this that we receiving that we actually are worthy. So every time when you've been said that no, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve this, suddenly this fourth cup will make you go after this. As soon you will go after this fourth cup, you will see the results. With the Six of Coins, it talks about that you will be rewarded for fairly. So you won't be put down anymore, and you will see that actually there is something different. And because you will see this difference, because the Two of Wands talks about us seeing other options, knowing what options we have and planning to go after them, or maybe choosing like one of the options. You probably will do a lot of planning, especially when you all your life you've been put down. It is very difficult for us to make sudden changes, although those changes are there. There will be tension, there will be some kind of difficulties around this, but you will do plenty of planning. You will see this other option, that you are worthy, that there are people who see your value. And actually, okay, I forgot to take clarification, because actually this message seemed to be like very clear. Okay, and because this is the Six of Summer, it is the same as Eight of Summer, it is the same as Eight of Cups. So it's like confirmation after confirmation, and with this planning you will be able to walk away from all these bullies, all these bad thoughts, and go after something better, something what you deserve. As you can see here, this girl, she's leaving this guy who sleeps here. She leaves all this Eight of Cups, and she's just going after something new. And there's also full moon here, so it's another confirmation that it is what you deserve, that what you're supposed to do, to live, of course with the proper planning. You don't want to make yourself starve in the debt or God knows what, but you don't need to stay in the toxic environment. And this environment, it can be a very different situations for each of you. It can be a company in which you work, when you are all the time not appreciated, skipped when it comes to the promotions or raises. You are all the time told that, oh yeah, there will be, in the next year, but it never comes. It can be relationship where the other party is all the time promising things which never happens. It also can be, for example, if you're living with your parents, that can be it can be that you are in this kind of like environment where your parents are not very supportive and they're putting you down, or generally people with who you live. And that's the moment for you to move out and to move forward with your life, because you deserve so much more. It will be difficult for you with this tension card. There will be a lot of things going on, but it seems like it's all will be worth it, because you are like this Leo. you are this empress that can shine. All you have to do is to rid of all of those things that put you down and keep you stuck. Although, to be honest, I don't see you much of being stuck anymore, even if you've been in the past. Okay. And we have 6 of spring and 10 of spring. Okay, so, and again, look, you have a lot of 6s. And 6 talks about a lot too. Why I said a lot? But, okay, obviously, since it's like stuck in my head, it means that I supposed to say it. So, generally 6 talks about balance. Again, you know, Libra, full moon, we work towards the balance, especially if it's like, because right now it's also like the full moon eclipse, and it like makes all of those urges when it comes to make this balance in our life stronger. And because of this, you actually may feel triggered to actually start to make this change, start this planning, or make maybe if you already did started this planning and you did it for a while, it's time to move. It's time to move a step farther, because with this 10 of spring is like crazy unbalanced thing. You see, there's all these fairies running around. Some fairies like tripping over others. Some of them falling. It's like one huge mess. And it's completely unbalanced thing. And look at the 6 of spring. She's calm. She's cherished by those around her. She's appreciated. And that's exactly what this walking away from all this chaos in which you are right now will make you feel. Like this person who is worth. You will also find people who will appreciate you. Like I said, it can be about, you will find a company that will appreciate you. You can find a partner that will appreciate you and will keep their promises. Or you can find like the better house or flat or flatmates that will be in similar situation that actually will help you out and or at least will be inspiration also for you, and you will inspire each other to follow your dreams, even though they may be very different for each of you. So the 10 of Swords, as you can see, this merman completely dead, and he is rising over all of this pain which he went through. And you see that because he has this 10, all this backstabbing, all this putting down, he's done with it. This is end of this situation. Okay, let's get some clarification from you. Oh, okay, that only confirms that it will be very chaotic time for you. But after this, it seemed like because it seemed like there will be like time when it will be all chaos, because you know every time when we try to make radical changes in our life, it is chaos. We can be very anxious because we don't know what's next. We don't know, do this what we starting will work out. Oh yeah, we have 9 of winter. It is the same as the 10 of swords, 9 of swords, sorry. But we have this progression kind of, because 9 of swords talks about and like I was, the interesting thing is because it popped out in the moment when I was saying about you being anxious, and it's exactly what it is. You being anxious and overthinking, because look, she is safe in a warm place, in a warm bed, with a light, with this candle, and she's safe. Although, yes, there is a danger, there are those dangerous creatures around her, but she doesn't have to be afraid of them because they won't come in. She's safe there where she is. No matter how much they will try, they won't reach her. And I think that is something what this 10 of swords can represent here, that you overcoming all of those anxious thoughts and you finally rising and understanding that all of the only thing what was keeping you stuck was you and your thoughts. And as a next card, we have the Hierophant. Hierophant, and generally, Hierophant can talk about some kind of leader, about us learning. And here in this card, this is focused on the learning, because as you can see, she is here on her own in a book. She's writing something. Maybe you want to write a book. There's plenty of options. Or maybe you want to go back to the college. Maybe you've been told that, well, now you are from this family, so now we don't go to college here. What are you talking about? But no, you decide for yourself. If you want to go to college, you want to go and prove yourself. Maybe you want to get some kind of additional courses to improve your knowledge or expand it. You can do whatever you want. No matter where you're from and what your family did in the past, you are you. You can do you. And you can be whatever you want to be. Okay, and we have, yes, Five of Summer. Lovely. And the Five of Summer is the same as the Five of Cups. Didn't you have a Five of Cups? No, you had a Four of Cups. Okay. Because generally it's somehow, for some reason, this specific, even though it's not this specific Five of Cups is like very nostalgic for me. Has this like very nostalgic feeling, probably because it's like on the beach, you know, and it's nice. But this sandcastle is taken away. But the thing is that the sandcastle, first of all, it was built up from the sand. It was meant to crumble from the start. And the second thing, it was built on the beach. So it's quite normal that when the tides come, the water rises and it can wash away everything what is on this beach. So it only confirms that whatever you've been now, and whatever you tried to build in this place, it never were meant to stay. Although it was meant to teach you how to go further, how to build this castle, so you now can go to other place, find the place which will be safer, better, and build a new castle which from the better materials, which will be much more long-lasting, which will be safe for you, and will help you also to become better and make a better life for yourself. And it seems like you will focus on, in the end, you will be like very passionate and focused and have energy on keep on going on the end. So now we will go to your oracle cards. Okay, let's see what other messages for lovely pile number 3 regarding this full moon and Libra. So yeah, it seems like you will oh yes. Oh, and we have again Leo on the back. Confidence is your key to success. New moon Leo, yes, because you should know that you are this empress and there's nothing what can cover your light. Because as you can see, even though this moon it's a new moon, but even though it's covered by the light from the sun is covered, but the Leo is still shining, it's still there. And we have bring love into the situation. A new moon in Aquarius. It's again about the balancing, because it seemed like you you should focus and start to think what it is what you love, what makes you thrive, what makes you want to get up in the morning from the bed, instead of being like in this guy with this Four of Cups. Because I'm sure for every single of you who is watching it right now, there is this kind of one thing that makes you thrive, that makes you want to get up from the bed. Oh my! Look at this card. It's so happy. There's the sun. Fire dog. Redefine your boundaries. Yes! Because generally, you know, the dog is always a symbol of this friend and this unconditional love. But we need to know how to make boundaries so we don't get hurt. And everything what you went through was there to teach you that. So you have to redefine your boundaries. Also, it can suggest to go after this what you love, because look at this doggy. He's just jumping over this fence and just running towards something what he finds enjoyable. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You know, even when because those boundaries, it also can talk about these boundaries which we setting up for ourselves to stop us from reaching something what we love. Because, you know, this, but the thing is, as you can see, this dog, he can easily jump through this fence. So somebody put it there. Yeah, who cares? That there is this, I see that there this bone or something that, or this ball that looks funny. I will go after this. And that, I feel that with everything what we had so far, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You have to understand that this fence, this dog, he didn't build this fence. He just lives here in this house, dog house here. But this fence isn't that high isn't high enough for this dog to stop him. And it is the same for you. Any kind of boundaries you think are in your life, they're not there to stop you, they're there for you to jump through them. Jump over them or walk next to them, whatever it's easier. There's always more than one way to achieve something or to reach your goal. And with the right planning, you obviously will be capable to do so. Okay. Let's check out another message for our lovely pile number 3. What more this full moon in Libra shall bring to our lovely pile number 3? What more? So generally everything here talks about you. Redefining what you want, despite everything what everybody else told you, what you've been taught all your life. And Archangel is with you now, enough though you can see it. I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. So yeah, in the moment when you can feel like there's nobody there, like it was with this Four of Cups, you may feel that you are there on your own. There's nobody who can help you. But the thing is that okay, your spirit team is there to support you. That's the first thing, and they working very hard. So when you will make this planning, when you will decide to move on, to put you in the situations when you will meet people who will be able to support you, who will be able to help you, and to make sure that you won't go back to this limited thinking. And I know it's not this kind. I know that it's not always fun to hear. Oh yeah, your guides are supporting you. That's not, and you're like, oh yeah, fun. Well, who will support me like here in 3D? But the thing is, with a life that we don't attract people who we want to attract. We attract people with similar energy that we have. And if we want to attract people who will help us overcome situation, I will appreciate that we are strong. First, we have to believe in this, that what we are, and become this person. Because otherwise, other people won't be able to see it. Oh my! Okay, and on the back we have a bear. He talks about the abundance. Lovely. So, because all of those things, okay, pop out. So we will take all of them. We have a fox, and we have anchor and stork. So we have, okay, because the thing is, we were talking about, and here we have this fence again. We have a dog, and it actually looks like very similar surrounding, isn't it? So the thing is, with the fox, it may mean several things. Fox can be a person or people who actually trying to deceive you and use you to gain their own goals. Or it also can mean that you have to be sneaky and a little bit cheeky to go over this fence, go over this, those obstacles that are on your way, to start a new beginning. Because generally the anchor can also have two meanings, because it can talk about us putting down the anchor, getting like the stable, or it can talk about the people or things that are keeping us stuck. So there are two things. You may need to cut off all of those things that actually keep you stuck, or trying to use you to their advantage and without giving anything back. Or you need to be sneaky to start this new beginning that will help you to reach this balance and anchor yourself. It also can suggest the grounding, that you need to work on your mindset. So you can try meditation, you can try mindfulness. It's actually also very good for that. You can check out on the internet, there's plenty of information about that practice. If meditation doesn't work very well for you, and we have this Stark. Stark talks about a new beginning, because it's believed that they're bringing in children. But they are talking about new beginning. But with a number 7, to me, it talks about you starting something new, what will be more with what you will resonate much better. And together it gives number 8. So it also talks about something that will bring you benefits. 3 or 5 is also it also 8, so it's like double 8 here. And 5 talk about the change. 3 talks about can talk about the communication and also about things that we love and brings us joy. Number 1, again, new beginning. Number 4, it us working towards reaching or getting to our life path. And together it's 5, which talks about the change again. So yeah, plenty of changes for you right now. Okay, but let's check out the last cards for you. What last message regarding this this full moon? Okay, this full moon in Libra for our lovely pile number 3. Again, change with this skull. Okay. Oh, and there is a moth on the bottom for you. Moth actually talks about flying towards the light. So yeah. Okay, the ear was the first thing what popped out. So you should right now keep your ears open. It also can suggest that some kind of information is about to reach you. Number 9 talks about us being very close of ending of cycle in our life. So it only confirms that, especially with this skull as the next card, you are very close to starting something new for this difficult, very difficult cycle in your life to end. And soon you will get some kind of confirmation on information that will enable this for you, or will just confirms that you are right, and the changes you want to implement in your life are right, is writing. So, and as the next thing we have a skull with number 13. It is the same number as the death card in the tarot. So the skull itself talks about the death, about the changes. So it only confirms that this very tough cycle is about to end. Everything what you went through soon will end. And with the Saturn talks about us. And the things that we are and our habits, this what we got used to, our routines, and working towards changing them to make our future better. And that's exactly what you're supposed to focus on, especially since we had the Two of Wands before. It also talks about the planning. So this is what you're supposed to focus, is to change your habits that actually getting in your way. It can be something as simple as spending too much time on social media, or watching some kind of series on the Netflix or other streaming services. But you have to plan very well how you're spending your time and how you're improving and going towards your goals with the Saturn. And we have the number 5, which talks about the change, 8, which talks about the abundance. So if you change this, you will look closely to this how you live right now, and start to implement those changes, even if that's something small. It will bring benefits to you. And and together it's 4, which again talks about us working towards our life path. And we have the eye. Yeah. We had also ears, and we have eyes, so you have to keep your ears and eye open, yes. But the thing is that as soon you will start to make these changes, implement this small routines, changing your routines and your habits, you will see it. You will see this new beginning, because 10 talks about, it's like in the tarot, all 10s talk about the end of the cycle. So it only confirms that you will see this end coming. As soon you will start to implement those changes, you will see this change coming, and something new with this star also here coming in your life. And it definitely will be something that you will be more happy with. It will be much more balanced. You will resonate. And like I mentioned during the reading, it can be something very different for every single of you, because I don't see here like one specific energy. It's a general reading, so I can say that for sure that will be more of you relationships, or more of you will be work. It seems like it's very mixed. A range of people who may see it. So you know the best in which area of your life you feel the unbalance the most. Or it also can mean that you are in this kind of very chaotic situation when it is more than one a part of your life. You may you can equally in the same time have a job you don't like, being surrounded by people who doesn't understand you, and maybe something else can go wrong, because it also I see it kind of this way. So that's why, especially if you are in this chaotic situation, with this card, bring love into the situation, you should just focus on this, what you love, this what you want to, this music you want to hear, you want to play, and go after this and shine, be bold, and no matter what kind of problems and obstacles with this dog and this with this fence on the dog and fox card, no matter what kind of obstacles you can run into, you will be able to overcome it, because obviously you went through a lot. And I'm sure you also learn a lot from everything what you've been through, and right now it was all there for you to make this wheel of to make this change with this wheel of fortune here. And with the word, it also was there to bring your dreams into reality, because you definitely deserve it. Okay, I think it was all for you guys. I have to admit that those readings for this full moon turned out to be much longer than usually, but it also only means that you needed to hear a little bit more information to balance yourself out in this difficult period, this difficult time. So I hope it resonated. If yes, like, subscribe, you can leave a comment to claim this reading, and I also hope you to see you in my next one. Bye!